I'm Jordan Giorgio from Chat Sports, and it's time for Quick Hitters presented by Autolist. Check them out at Autolist.com. I've got a recap of all your NBA action, and we'll start with the Cavaliers and Hornets game from last night. LeBron James matched Michael Jordan's streak of 866 consecutive double-digit scoring games with 41 points, and the Cavaliers beat the Hornets 118-105. But Kemba Walker didn't go down without a fight. He finished the night with 21 points and as the franchise leader in scoring, passing Del Curry. Karl Anthony Towns scored a franchise record 56 points and adding 15 rebounds for his league-leading 63rd double-double in the Timberwolves' 126-114 victory over the Hawks. Here's a quick look at all those final scores from last night. Jaylen Brown's three-pointer with 0.1 seconds remaining lifted the Celtics to a 97-94 victory over the Jazz. And Brook Lopez scored 22 points to lead the Lakers past the Mavericks 103-93. Well, the annual NFL owners meeting came to a close yesterday, and I've got a recap of everything that you need to know. Here are the most notable rule changes. First, the league eliminated the requirement that a team that scores a winning touchdown at the end of regulation kick the extra point or go for a two-point conversion. Next, owners approved that a command center will be able to eject players. Senior Vice President of Officiating Al Riveron can now order the ejection of a player who has been penalized for a non-football act such as punching or fighting. Lastly, a new catch rule to define a catch, a simpler three-step process will be used. A receiver must control the ball, establish himself in bounds, and perform a football move such as taking a third step or lunging with the ball in hand. Here's what everybody's talking about on social media right now, and we'll start on a more lighter note. Even though the Hornets weren't able to beat the Cavaliers last night, the game was still a special one for Kemba Walker as he became the Charlotte Hornets' all-time leading scorer. And all those emotions clearly came out in this post-game interview. Next, also in the Cavs-Hornets game last night, LeBron going up for a monster slam, but a foul was called and he clearly was not happy about this one. Probably a good thing. Looked like the backboard was about to be shattered. So Pelican star Anthony Davis is known for his basketball skills and that magnificent unibrow of his. Well, he went on Twitter and made a poll whether or not he should shave it, and the results were split evenly. Until now, people, I'm voting keep it. There's some power in that brow. Next, Kevin Durant was on the Bill Simmons podcast yesterday and said he believes giving someone the label of being a superstar is fake. He said, "People tell us we're superstars, we really aren't. Can I tell you a quick story? It made me realize a lot. It may sound weird, but after we won the championship, I had Taco Bell and it ran through me just like it would a normal person." TMI, Kevin, TMI. Well, in a much-needed win over that Atlanta Hawks, Timberwolves' Jimmy Butler was on the bench absolutely clowning. Clearly does not care about stat sheets, but I'm sure he was still likely aware of Karl Anthony Towns' career night. That's what everybody was talking about on social media. Let's now check out what's going on today in sports. Play ball for the first time since 1968. Major League Baseball will start the season with every one of its teams scheduled to play on opening day. The 15 games will be scheduled throughout today, starting with the Cubs vs. Marlins, with the first pitch set a little after 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Some of the most highly anticipated matchups of the day: the 2017 World Series champion Astros face in-state rivals Rangers starting at 3:35 p.m. Eastern Time, while first pitch for the Yankees-Blue Jays games officially starts a few minutes later. Let's now check out some of the must-see NBA matchups going on tonight. The Spurs and Thunder will meet for their regular season finale at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Thunder are hoping to get their 8th win in 10 games, and the Spurs are looking to increase their playoff hopes and chance at continuing a run of 20 straight trips to the postseason. Warriors and Bucks tonight. Kevin Durant is expected to return for Golden State after a rib injury has sidelined him for nearly 2 weeks. Even with a shorthanded Warrior squad missing Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the Bucks will have to play their best at both ends if they want a chance at dealing Golden State their first 3-game home losing streak since 2014. Here's a look at all those NBA matchups going on tonight. The Washington Wizards will face the Blake Griffin-led Detroit Pistons for the first time at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And the Chicago Bulls will get their first look at Dwayne Wade back in a Heat uniform as they take on Miami at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That was Quick Hitters, and I'm Jordan Giorgio. I'll see you guys next time.